Hi, this video is to show you how to get the best experience at WorkflowCon 2024. Once you have received an email that tells you that early access is now open, click on that link and you will be taken here. Next, we can add the event to your personal calendar. You have these options available: Apple, Google, and in Microsoft 365. I'm going to select this option and add it as an event in my calendar. To share WorkflowCon with others, you can click on this link. You can share it on LinkedIn, X, Facebook, or WhatsApp. Just copy this link and be able to do that. Next, we will click Explore Events. Now we can see what events will happen at WorkflowCon 2024. Airmeet has some very handy tips suggested for us. We can easily build our schedule by viewing the sessions. We can explore the other participants so we can see who we would like to say hello to, and we can add our details to our profile so others know a bit about us and where to find us online. Let's go to sessions first. Here, you'll be able to see all the sessions happening on both days of WorkflowCon. You will also be able to see how many people have bookmarked each session too. Each session is on what we call a track. Tracks are basically another word for categories. WorkflowCon's events are created based on specific tracks or areas of interest. So we have a solo track, which includes sessions specifically for solo firms, growing firms, large firms, bookkeeping tracks, and also accounting and employees/operators tracks. We also have some sessions that will be relevant to all tracks. Here you can click various keyword tags where you can find any specific events you might be interested in. As an example, if you want to attend sessions by Roman Villard, you can then click on this tag and all sessions linked to him will show. If you want a session based around motivation as another example, you click on that tag and it will show any events related to motivation. Then we have 3 different event types. Fluid space is the first on the list. This is where your profile picture is an avatar on screen and you can move around the virtual space to join in conversations. Then we have sessions, breaks, and booth sessions. There are also speed networking sessions and a specific session as a video call. This one is where everybody can turn on their webcams during the session and the included breakout sessions. Let's talk in depth about what breakout sessions are specifically. This WorkflowCon, we have made it so the speaker's video is on, but they can now bring guests to the stage with them. So if you had a burning question, wanted to talk more about a specific aspect of the session, or just say hello, all you need to do is raise your hand and let us know, and we will invite up to 25 people on stage. If you do want to turn on your video, and if this is your first time connecting to Airmeet, you'll be asked by your browser to give permissions to turn on your video and mic. And don't worry, if you don't want to be on stage with your video on, you can still listen in via audio only. Here we can see all the sessions. You can bookmark a session by just clicking on this bookmark icon. Feel free to scroll through each day and see all the sessions that will be happening and bookmark the ones you want to attend. The time shown on Airmeet will show based on where you are located. Currently I am in GMT +1, so that's why the time is showing for me as 5 p.m. Wherever you are in the world, Airmeet will automatically update the event times to your time zone, which is really good and stops any confusion. Here we can see at this time, we are going to be having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sessions all happening at the same time. This is why it's important to use the tracks and tags to know the sessions that you want to attend live and bookmark them in advance. Once you bookmark a session, you will then be reminded via an email when the session is about to begin so you don't miss it. Let's take a look at a few sessions. Here we have a masterclass on the fundamental leadership skills. We can see this is a large firm's track. Then we have this one, which is an employees and operators track. We also have this one, which is a growing firm's track, and then a solo track session. If there are multiple events happening at the same time that you want to see, don't worry. You'll be able to watch the replay after the event has finished. Let's go back to our checklist and explore other participants next. Here you can see everybody that has registered for WorkflowCon. If you see someone you want to connect with, you can send them a direct message. You can also send them an invite to book a call with them during the 2 days of WorkflowCon. This way, WorkflowCon is the perfect opportunity to network because you're both there at the same time and can invite each other easily and get to meet them. You can title the meeting, choose a date. As mentioned previously, only during the WorkflowCon dates. We can set the time, the duration, and then you send a request and they are able to accept or deny. Then we need to update our own profile. Update your profile with information about yourself so that other people who are exploring the participants list can see who you are and what they might be interested in talking to you about. You can also add your interests. This is very important for us when we are setting up the speed networking, as this will help match you to people with similar interests. Next, we have external links. You can actually add a link to your LinkedIn profile, X, Facebook, Instagram, and your website. You can also have a profile image, which comes in handy for the fluid space events. Just make sure to press save at the bottom. Then we have the lounge. The lounge will be open on the day of the event. So this is where you sit at virtual tables to meet and network with others. The lounge enables you to connect with others based on the things you're interested in. So we have AI, automation, leadership, financial sense, systems, workflows, profitability, and many more. You can choose a seat at a table and chat with others that are interested in the same table topic. We also have booths where you'll be able to see, meet, and learn about specific companies. There are 10 booths at WorkflowCon this year. You'll be able to interact with any booth that you are interested in. At the Financial Sense booth, for example, we have a raffle that will be happening each day at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can enter the raffle by simply submitting your email address. If you would like to book a Financial Sense demo, you can easily do that here by pressing this button. Booths also have their own live broadcasts, for example, Financial Sense announcing the raffle winners each day. To not miss out on any live broadcasts, Airmeet has a notification option so you don't miss a live broadcast. Over here on the right we have the feed. This is a public feed where you can comment at any time and everyone will be able to see and interact with your post. Then we have polls. We will be creating interactive polls during WorkflowCon, so here is where you will be able to vote. Then we have a shortcut to the attendee list where you'll be able to see everybody who is registered for this event, including the speakers. We also have our direct messages inbox here. You'll be able to directly message people by coming to the attendee list, finding people, and then clicking on this message icon. And finally, if there are any notifications even before the events, this is where you're going to find them. That's all you need to know about setting yourself up for an amazing time at WorkflowCon 2024. We hope you take the time to explore before the event and familiarize yourself. We will see you there, and thank you for watching.